Global democracy is facing important challenges right now. This past year, we've been dealing with a worldwide pandemic, protests against racial violence and injustice, and serious questions about the legitimacy of so many governments around the world, including the United States. But democracy is also resilient, and recent events have shown us that the work that we do at the SNF Agora Institute can not only help us make sense of the moment, but also help us all forge a path forward together. When the pandemic hit in March and the university moved online, we stepped into this moment by launching our SNF Agora Conversations webcast.
To me, the question is now, can we take that momentum that COVID has shown, these cracks in the food system, these cracks in the health system, the vulnerability of our economic system, and try to fix and adjust the food system for future shocks?
Every time there's been a pandemic, people who are afraid and who are afraid of being ill are suddenly willing to give all kinds of power to the state that they weren't willing to give up before.
A lot of the measures we've been talking about require a lot of buy-in from the population, a lot of trust from people around the United States. And we're already seeing that there is a significant portion of the US population that's not going to trust the federal government, not going to trust the state governments sufficiently.
This is a moment for us to really listen to perspectives coming out of race-class subjugated communities. And I think that's one of the failures of the past movements is that we didn't listen.
I ended up hearing a lot of people in rural communities and small communities talking about how they felt unheard and overlooked by policymakers and other people.
What we don't have in the United States, and I know other societies are much better at this, is a democratic investment in technological infrastructure as a tool of citizenship.
Of course, there was life before the pandemic. Last fall and winter, we convened in person in DC and in Cincinnati to explore civic education and the intersection of faith, race, and politics. We offered academic courses. We started a series of SNF Agora trainings, and we launched a set of case studies on civic engagement. We're also so excited to start building our amazing team of faculty. We don't know how today's crises will resolve, but we at SNF Agora are committed to creating opportunities for people to come together, to dialogue, to disagree, and to struggle with the important conversations and ideas that are the foundation of a pluralistic democracy. Together, we will continue to work toward realizing the promise of the Agora in modern times.